Does any of this make sense to you guys? Because it makes a lot of sense to me. I'm on page 24 of 114. And what this is, my work has a fitter welder program. And all you have to do is you have to take two tests. One is print reading, and one is. What do you want? One's print reading, and one is weld symbols. Why does that not sound right? That is print reading. I can't remember. Anyways, they give you a packet for the print reading portion of it. No, that was right. Print reading and weld symbols. And this is the weld symbol practice. The print reading you don't get a practice for. But it's two tests, and they give you this packet, and it literally is word for word, question and answer. The test is not this long though. The test only is about page 1 through 30, and then page 70 through 100 and whatever. So there's a lot in here that you don't use, but you don't know until you know, right? But it's something that I've kind of been putting off because I really don't want to go into my next tax bracket, which happens to be at 73 something. And I was talking to and that's between work and YouTube. But I was talking to my supervisor about it, and he said, you know what? Because he knows that I do YouTube, and he says just put more money into your 401k, and you won't be put into that next tax bracket because you didn't actually receive that money. You put it into a untaxed 401k. Oh, so this here is right now I'm considered a production welder. This will bump me to a fitter welder, and it's a $2.50 pay raise, and it's something I've been putting off way too long. So this week I'm going to try to take both tests, or at least one, but I should be able to do both. I'm going to try to do one tomorrow, this one, and then maybe I'll be able to do both tomorrow, who knows. But it's something that he's always bothering me about because, well, he wants you to make the most money you can make, right? He doesn't own the company. He's just a supervisor. So he pushes everybody to do this, and yeah, I could have done this a long time ago, but I've been putting it off. So we're looking through it, and hopefully tomorrow we can just take the test and be done with it. Then I can get my 250 raise, and then we're having, actually April 1st, we had another raise, which was a yearly raise, and then we're negotiating our new contract, and who knows what kind of raise we'll get there. I'm guessing it'll be somewhere over 2 but under 5. So that's why I want to get this all done, because I'm hoping I'll get this raise, and then I'll get another raise, so I'm almost gonna be at my 3-year in just 3 more months, 2 or 3 months, and that'll put me out for top pay, and I'll be making 26 something an hour, a little bit over 26 an hour. And then if we can get that union bump to possibly 28, or that's with my shift differential, 28 or even 30, that'd be really good. But yeah, this puts me at 2602, I think is what it comes out to. It'd be 25.27, and then you get a 75 cent shift differential, which they're trying to change that also to possibly $1.50. So if we got, let's just say we got a $3 raise, so that's 26, let's say we'll be at 29, and then another 75 cents. So I'd be almost at 30 if everything went good. So right now I'm at 23. So I'd be making $7 more an hour. $7 an hour. 70, 280, 400, $560 more per paycheck. So I think right now I gross like almost 2 grand, sometimes over. I'm right up there, so I'd be like 2,600 a paycheck, and then you take out 27% for taxes. So just do 30%. So I'd still be walking away with $1,800 a paycheck. That'd be pretty good. That'd be really good, actually. And then normally I get some overtime, and now they're changing that so that your overtime is double time, not time and a half. Or that's what they're trying to do. So that'd be good. $60 an hour. I'd be happy with that. But we'll see. We will see. We might not get anything, or we might get a whole lot. You never know. The company's weird like that. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, well, you can't do this, but we're willing to do that. You know, like we have temps that come through, and the temp agency pays them like $14 an hour, but then we pay the temp agency like 30 something an hour. So they make a bunch of money. But that's what I'm working on tonight. So I got to get through this packet tonight. Probably take me another half hour. It's really simple stuff. So, you just read this part, and then this is like what they want you to do, and then this is the answer. So it's super simple. You just look at this, imagine it on here, and then do that one. And this little bugger is being crazy right now. What are you doing? What is your problem, huh? Every time I talk to the camera, he gets like jealous. He's goofy. Aren't you, bud? Don't bite me. Alright. Well, that's what I'm working on tonight. And I hope by the end of the week that I can get this raise. But, oh yeah, and with the test, you also have to get these things called points, which certain stations are worth 1 point, certain stations are worth 2 points. So I've already got all my points. Now I just have to do the tests. So I've had my points now for years. Ooh. Like a year and a half, 2 years. So, yeah. Alright, well, talk to you guys later, and hope everyone's doing good.